you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking get it.
Yo, what's going on, guys? We're playing some MLB The Show 16, but we're going to be talking about MLB The Show 17. Today, we're going to be starting up a prediction series where I give you guys my predictions on the top 10 for each position. Today, we're going to be going over the pitchers. This is predictions for MLB The Show 17. This was a tough top 10 list to make, to be quite honest. You get down to number 10, and then you realize there are so many good pitchers that didn't make it. Guys like Hendricks, Verlander, Porcello, that I think just missed it because of the pure fact that they haven't been near as consistent in the previous years compared to just this season. One other thing, guys, I'd like to state real quick is just because these guys are 1 through 10 on the list does not necessarily mean I think these guys are 1 through 10 in actual baseball. I try to make the list like MLB The Show relevant, where, you know, strikeouts and stuff, hits, walks, whip, everything, that has a little bit more weight in a game stamina compared to, say, you know, the actual real life. Maybe some of these guys, I'm not saying because they're not on the list I don't think they're good. I'm just saying maybe some of those guys that don't make the list, I may rather have. Guys like Hendricks, really, he's one of those guys that had a 1 point something ERA for most of the season last year, and he didn't make the list, but that's got a lot to do with the fact that because the 2 years before he was in the 3s in ERA, so it weighs a little bit on the overall, but I'm not saying I wouldn't consider him a top 10 pitcher as of right now. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start with number 10 on the list. So cracking the list, coming in at number 10 is Jansen. He had a 1.83 ERA this year, 47 saves, 0.67 whip, 68 innings pitched, and 102 Ks in that span. He had a 2.41 ERA in 2015. It was about mid-twos in 2014, and SDS gave him a diamond going into last year. And considering he improved on those numbers statistically wise, I see no reason for them not to hold him at that 93 overall range. That's why we cracked him here into the top 10. Coming in at number 9 is Chapman. I don't know why this guy didn't have a diamond all of last year, quite frankly. The guy has been just lights out over the past 3 seasons, posting a 2.00 ERA or better each season over that 3-year span. Not to mention, he is the hardest thrower in the league, so you see that 99 on that fastball and that break. I mean, they even give him a 99 to break because he's got that nasty slider. There's no reason he shouldn't be a diamond this year, so we're going to give him a 93 overall and coming in at number 9. We got a lot of guys at the 93 overall range. Could be interchangeable, I guess, from 9 to about 6 or 5. Number 8, though, is Chris Sale. Sale posted an ERA similar to last season. He had a 3.34 ERA, but his strikeouts were down this season, going from 274 to 233 Ks. So that may affect him a little bit. His whip was a little lower this season, though, coming in at 1.04, so that kind of helps him out, though. And it'll be a real interesting one to see where SDS places him in the rankings. Because, like I said, he's got that 3.34 ERA, but he is an AL pitcher. That's why we're going to give him a 93 overall, and he's going to reach that diamond tier card next season again. Coming in at number 7 is Noah Syndergaard. This guy has emerged very quickly as the Mets ace. I'll admit, I had my questions about him going into the season, but he definitely changed my opinions about him throughout the season. He posted a 2.60 ERA, which is 3rd best in the league, 1.15 whip, 218 strikeouts. And in 2015, he had that 3.24 ERA, so I think it was still low enough where he can yield him a diamond going into MLB The Show 17. So we're going to give him a 93 overall as well. Coming in at number 6 is Corey Kluber. Kluber was a workhorse in the playoffs for the Indians. Unfortunately for the Tribe fans, he may have been a little overworked, judging by Game 7. He had a 3.24 ERA, though, a 1.06 whip, and 227 Ks this year during the season, and he is a Cy Young finalist. Expect to see him get that bump from a gold to a diamond next season and give him that 93 overall. Coming in at number 5 is Jon Lester. One of the many Cubs pitchers who put together a great season, posted a 2.44 ERA, 1.02 whip, 197 strikeouts. Lester is 32 now, but age does not seem to be a factor, as that was his best ERA for a season in his career. Lester just missed turning into a diamond last season in MLB The Show 16, but I expect him to get that bump this year, and we're going to give him a 94 overall because I think he did set himself apart from other pitchers. Coming in at number 4, Zach Britton. It amazes me by the fact that when you mention elite closers, that this man's name doesn't come up more and more and more for people. He has a sub-2 ERA each of the last 3 seasons. That's incredible. And he had a 0.54 ERA this season. We all know what kind of history-making season he had this year with a 0.84 whip. I don't care what it takes. This guy deserves the best overall rating amongst closers in MLB The Show 17. Make it happen. We're going to give him a 94 overall. Coming in at number 3 is Madison Bumgarner. Bumgarner is notorious for his outstanding play in the postseason over the years, but this season was arguably his best regular season performance. He had a 2.74 ERA, 1.03 WHIP, and 251 Ks, which were all career best for him. That being said, I think he has to see a boost in overall from the previous season, considering he came into the year last year at a 93. He improved on his numbers. We're going to give him a 94 overall this season. Coming in at number 2 is Max Scherzer. He had 284 strikeouts. That's what's separating him from these other pitchers. That's 30 more strikeouts than any other pitcher in the league last year. He had a 2.96 ERA, 0.97 WHIP. Again, first in the league. Scherzer only first in the league amongst qualifiers, I must say, so that's a starting pitcher thing. Obviously, Burton had a better one. But Scherzer his only real problem here is he's prone to the home run ball, which, you know, makes you understand why his ERA is so high with that low whip, high strikeouts. It's because he is very prone to the home run ball. But being a 95 last year, it's a tough call on whether he should go up in overall point or not, when you consider he had a 2.74 ERA, 0.92 WHIP, and 270 Ks the season before. So we're going to give him that 95 overall once again this season. And at number 1 here, no surprise, Clayton Kershaw at a 99 overall. Kershaw struggled to stay healthy this year, but SDS kept him at that 99 overall, and for good reason. Now, don't get me wrong, he was 12-4 with a 1.69 ERA in his 21 games played this season. So I see no reason at all for him not to remain a 99 overall going into the show 17. Now guys, these are my predictions. They're just my predictions, just my opinions. Obviously, they're not guarantees. You guys will probably hate me or love me, whatever. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say either way about your guys' top 10 on starting pitchers plus relievers. So go ahead and let me know about that. Love to hear about them. As always, guys, we're going to have once a week, we're going to try to get a prediction video out about players like this. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.